Hearing go ahead and break my heart again. Leave me wondering why the hell I ever let you in. I don't know who sang that. I think it's Billie Eilish's brother, Phineas. But yeah, I don't know why I channeled in that sad message. I don't know if that resonates with someone in your life or your situation, or if it's just personal to even my situation. I don't even know if I'm picking up on someone's energy, right? So just a disclaimer, some of these messages may or may not resonate. Just take what does, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Feel free to follow me on Instagram for daily picker cards, and feel free to follow me on TikTok. And the TikTok ones are not really like daily, like they're kind of just like here and there whenever I feel like it. Because the thing is, I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. I don't do this for views. I don't do this for clout. I don't do this for whatever. I just do it to help people. You know, even my private reads, they're very cheap because I don't really care about the money aspect. It's just as long as I can help as many people as I can. That is literally all I care about. So yeah, so forgive me if they're not always frequent, like uploads or here and there. It's just whenever I feel guided to post a video, I will just post a video. I'm very aware that even my zodiac readings don't really get the most views. It's mostly my picker cards, but I still post my zodiac readings because I know someone out there is going to benefit from them. You know, my best friend, she's like, oh, I don't really like watching picker card readings, but I love watching your zodiac ones, and it really helps me. And I'm like, thank God it helps somebody out there, you know? So it just is what it is. But I digress. Okay. So what's going on with Taurus? What's currently going on with Taurus? We have Unite. I'm not gonna lie, I did your reading, Taurus, ages ago, but then it got interrupted because, you know, my mom was dropping something by my house. So yeah, so we have Unite, we have In a Week, we have Third Chakra, we have Secrets, we have In a Day, we have I Need You. This is a completely different energy, but we have Opportunity. Next to we have Sex, and the next to we have Guilty, okay? All right, so I feel like you're going to be uniting with somebody. Take it how it resonates. It could be a cross watcher watching this. Apply where it resonates. But we have Unite and I Need You. I feel like you're going to be uniting with somebody who is low-key codependent on your energy. I'm not going to lie. Whether they're good energy or bad energy, that's a whole other story. But you're going to be uniting with someone who feels that they can't live without you. Like it's almost like they're so fixated on your energy to the point where they just don't really know how to function. I feel like they see you as the book of knowledge, like the voice of reason, like a way to save and help them. And I feel like you may hear from them within a day, but you may see them within a week, or vice versa, because we do have in a week and in a day. So it's coming, especially if you've been seeing 411, that's a confirmation. I know I've been seeing 411 a lot. So that's a confirmation that someone is going to be messaging you or seeing you. But there is this element around secrets being revealed, okay? Because we do have the third chakra and secrets. I think for a long time, this person or someone in your life was holding a lot back, or you vice versa could have been holding a lot back. And I feel like there's going to be an opportunity to now air everything out. Like what's done in the dark will come to light. You guys could use that chant to find out truths and have truths be revealed to you. But something is getting revealed to you. But at the bottom of the deck, we do have opportunity. So I feel like there are going to be many opportunities for money making, many opportunities for love, many opportunities for validation in general, like because we do have sex next to it. So I feel like you're going to have an influx of people trying to come towards you, Taurus, or vice versa. Like there's going to be a lot of situations that require you to be put in circumstances where truths will be revealed to you, whether you want to find out or not. Truths are going to be revealed to you, or you're going to be able to speak your truth very soon, and what's done in the dark will come to light. Maybe you felt like you were stopped, you know, from speaking your truth, but that's going to come to, you know, an end, because you're going to be able to voice it out. There's going to be opportunities to air that out. Okay, that was very specific. What's going on with Taurus? What's going on with Taurus? That's way too many cards, sorry. What's going on with Taurus? Okay, we have the Devil card. We have Nine of Swords. We have the Empress. We have Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Swords, and we have the Fool card. Okay. I think this goes here. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So I feel like be careful of people offering you their love, their time, their energy. I feel like Taurus, you guys are very beautiful people. You're attracting a lot of abundance, and you're also attracting a lot of people. You're pretty and you're stable. In your mind, you may feel like I haven't even reached my goals. There's so much more I want to achieve. But to other people's eyes, they don't see it that way. They see you as this Empress, very gorgeous, very beautiful, very stable. And it's making people want to come towards you with love offers. But be careful, because some of these people are giving dark energy, bad karmic energy vampire. Be careful, okay? Just be careful, because the devil energy, I'm not getting, oh, it's just a Capricorn. Like, no, like this person, there are people even from your past who are going to try to come into your life because they see you as this Empress and they want what you have. Even if it's a lovers, you have lovers wanting to come in with very different intentions. Yeah. I feel like, Taurus, you guys have been through so much. You could be getting flashbacks of everything you've gone through. You could have PTSD. You could be reminiscing, because we are entering, what, depending on where you are in the world. I'm in the UK, I'm in London. We are entering winter season. If you're anything like me, I'm very affected by the moon, and I'm also very affected by the weather. So when the weather is winter, cold, windy, rainy, it makes me feel more seasonal depression. It makes me feel like I need to travel, I need to go out, I need to do something or keep myself proactive. It's a very difficult season, for me at least. So you could be having those thoughts about the past and how you've been treated, and maybe people from the past are going to try and reach out with fake love offers, and you're going to be so triggered because it's going to remind you of everything you've had to overcome and move forward. And I know you Taurus people, like, letting things go is not really your forte, you know? You remember each and every shit people have done to you, and you don't let it go easily. It's like you're going to be moving on regardless. You're going to try and move forward, but it's still going to be coming in your head. So be careful of evil eye, because you guys are very beautiful and successful in your own way, or reaching a milestone of success soon. And you're going to have people who want a piece of that. And when you reject people, or when you set firm boundaries, people are going to be sending you evil eye, feeling some type of way about it, because they can't stand to be rejected. They can't use you. So it's going to piss you off to know that people are trying to work against you just because you set standards for yourself. Okay? But keep shining, because we do have the full card, the Empress. I feel like this is a card saying you're gaining more recognition and more opportunities through just going with the flow and not focusing on so much of the outcome. I feel like you're winning because you're starting new things, and you're open to trying new things, and you are literally a star in your own right. And it's because of your confidence. You're not afraid to stand alone. You're heavily protected with this cat energy, but it's like, just be aware that people are trying to send you evil eye, but just send it back. You know, send it back. Either transmute their energy, turn into positive energy for yourself and channel it into your work or your craft or your looks or your happiness, or just return to sender. Just be like, because I don't believe in like hurting people or getting revenge. However, sometimes you need to return that bad energy back to the sender so that you know who's sending it, because sometimes you don't even know who your enemies are, you know? I don't really have the best relationship with my dad, to be honest with you, at the moment. However, one thing he did teach me is always know who your enemies are. Always know who is wishing you the worst, so you know how to protect yourself from those people. Sometimes in life, we don't know who our enemies are. We think everyone is cool with us, and then we realize you are in secret competition. People are sending you evil eye. And if you just keep transmuting that energy into positive energy, yes, you're going to thrive. You're going to be successful, but then more people are going to be hating on you. More people are going to be trying to destroy you. And sometimes you won't even know who it is. Sometimes it can come from people you trusted. So when you return to sender, sometimes that reveals who was sending it to you. And you may be surprised by who it could be, you know? So, you know, because you're just standing in your own 2 feet, living life. So it's okay to do that. All right. So what does Taurus need to know? What's going to be happening for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? We have the Page of Cups. I'm hearing it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. Like, I feel like someone wants to apologize to you. We have the King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. I'm getting 2 motherfucking messages here. So someone from the past, people from the past even, doesn't just have to be romantic, but someone or people from the past want to invite you places. They want to apologize. They want to reconnect. They want to spend time with you. They want your energy, right? I feel like you are trying to build your own stability up. With this 4 of Wands, you're trying to celebrate yourself and go after things that you're really passionate about. You're more into your own stability, stability. Like, you're more like trying to build yourself for yourself, by yourself. And I feel like you're attracting someone who's actually going to be more stable and grounded for you. Like, right now they're a knight, but they're trying to work their way up to offering you something so that they can eventually become this King of Pentacles. But no pages. You're not accepting any pages, right? This is new love. I feel like you're going to be ending up with somebody who's actually more acquainted, more on your level, and resonates more with your morals and characteristics and your ambition and your drive. And it's because you kept your standards up. While everybody else was willing to settle for less because they didn't want to be alone, you were actually getting to work on yourself. You were becoming the best version of yourself so you can attract the best, partner for you. And that's what was great. And I feel like that's the secret to love. Not many people know this. Like, sometimes you just need to be the best version of yourself to attract the best version of what you want. Sometimes we attract people who are not really good for us, but it's just more of a shadow work for us. It's like, yeah, this person was narcissistic, this person was evil, this person was selfish, but now I'm going to take this pain and transform myself into the best version of myself. And that's how you attract better. And I feel like you're not going to settle for just anyone. You guys, you give me the vibe that, like, you have high standards, right? So, this has got nothing to do with this card. So what does Taurus need to know? What advice do you have for Taurus? We have the Rebel. We have Look Forward. We have Invest in Your Spirit. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Connect to Your Soul Family. So this is screaming, be with like-minded people. Call upon your ancestors, spirit guides, spirit team. Connect with people who you resonate more with and people who you aspire to be more like, because that's what's going to take you further in life. We literally have Invest in Your Spirit. So this is 45, which rounds to 9. And this is all about endings, but also changes and stability. It's kind of like you want better for yourself, so therefore you're willing to put the work in, or you need to put the work in, your shadow self, and working on yourself so that you can attract the best. We do have Look Forward, which 4 and 1, which makes 5, which is a bit changes to stability and new beginnings. So you have a lot of things to look forward, Taurus. Even if you feel like life may feel stagnant or the same, you have so much that you have to look forward for. We have 30, which runs to 3, which is all about creativity and collaborations. I feel like with this Rebel card, you're meant to stand out. Some of you who are in the spotlight, you have platforms and you're working towards something big, you're being asked to stand out and be yourself. I'm not saying, be Lady Gaga in 2010 and wear a meat dress, but I'm just saying, like, just be your authentic self, and who you are is very unique. So you're not really going to be like everyone else. Like, when I do this Taurus reading, it kind of reminds me of Melanie Martinez. Like, she's a Taurus herself, but like, she stands out because she does so many different things. She's just not like any other artist, and that's what makes her so unique. She has such a loyal fan base. Like, no matter what she does, they support, Anyways, what advice do you have for Taurus? We have Child of the Cosmos, My Will to Thy Will, micromanaging the universe. So this is all about manifestation. You have the power to change anything that you don't like. You want better love? Work on yourself. Up your standards. Raise your standards. You don't like the way you look? Work on yourself. Go to the gym. I feel like you're just putting in the work of changing what you don't like and just making it that, Remain persistent and consistent on what you're trying to achieve. We have the Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Okay, so this is all about, I feel like this is to do with the 9 of Swords that I saw in your reading. So this is more about like that PTSD, that flashback you could be feeling. This is a random message, but I'm also getting there's a need to travel, like to just clear your mind, clear your thoughts. But with this Great Severing, it's like you're getting rid of what no longer aligns to you, because if something is destroying your mental health or making you angry and conflicted, you need to sever it so that you can have more space for softening up to love, like true love. Okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so angry with yourself. Don't allow that anger to sit in you and reside in you, because some people are sending you evil eye. They're just praying that you're feeling bothered, you're feeling sad, you're feeling troubled. They want you to feel this way. So don't give them the satisfaction of knowing that you feel this way, okay? We have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes to life. So yeah, I feel like you just need to let go and let flow. Put your wishes out there, work hard towards them, and leave the rest to God, because I do feel like it will all fall into place. We have called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Yeah, I feel like a part of you guys are receiving intuitive messages on what you need to do in regards to career and in regards to making what you're trying to work towards stand out more, you know? So I feel like it's working in your best interest because it feels very heavily guided. Some of you are artists, so it's kind of like you're kind of going with the flow with when it comes to, you know, what you're trying to achieve, you know. And you may wake up one day and think, oh, I have an urge to post this today, and then suddenly the right people see it and they're like, oh, okay, so okay, I'm gonna now invite Taurus to do this thing or perform here or do this, you know, like you're feeling divinely guided to do things, and that's not for no reason. You could be thinking, I need to change my diet. You know what? I want to become vegan. You know what? I need to add some more fruit and veg into my diet. For some strange reason, I feel the urge to take care of my health. And that's not for no reason. We're in Virgo season. We're under the new moon, which is, you know, the moon of discernment. So you're being very cautious with your health and what you put into your body, and how you're going to glow up and how you're going to feel great. So yeah, it's not a coincidence. Okay, what advice or what does Taurus need to know? One came out already. What does Taurus need to know? We have be assertive. We have helpful people. We have trust. We have get more information. This trust card makes me laugh when I do a Taurus reading, because you guys are notoriously known for not trusting people easily, kind of like Scorpios. But you need to trust in God. If you don't trust in people, at least trust in God and trust in yourself that you will make it out of any difficult situation or any goal you're working towards, or even with love, that needs trust. If you can't trust people, just trust God to guide you where you need to be guided. We have helpful people that, you know, what you don't know, Taurus, is that there are people who want to support you. Okay, so be careful with this energy of like being too closed off or coming off as too much of an introvert, especially if you're trying to make it in success, because what you don't realize is there is a need to connect with people, because when you connect with people and they get to know you, they're going to want to support you even more. You can't just, I'm not saying you guys do this, but don't treat people like they're just your fans. Don't treat people like, well, I'm introverted, so I don't really want to do this. But then you want to be successful. You're going to need people in order to get that, you know, and people who are rooting for you, you know. But don't close yourself off to people, because people are going to feel like, why should I root for somebody who doesn't even acknowledge my existence, you know? So make sure you're learning to trust and connect with people, because these people are going to really help you get to where you need to be. You're connecting with the right people. Don't just be nice to people who you respect or people who are successful. Be nice to everybody, because without people supporting you, regardless of their status in the society, without them, you wouldn't be anywhere, you know? Same with celebrities. It's like when they, like Doja Cat, she's like, I hate my fans and whatnot. And I love Doja Cat's music. I love her. She's really talented. But I feel like there's still a need to always be grateful to your fans, because without them, where would you be? You wouldn't even be rich, you know? But we have be assertive. So there is a need to just assert yourself and don't allow anyone to walk over you, you know? Speak your truth. We have get more information. So I feel like this is more to do with ways to plan around building yourself, accumulating wealth. But can I clarify get more information? Can I clarify get more information? What is this regarding? Okay, this is about... Ooh, it could be feelings. 8 of Wands reverse. The Moon card. Secrets. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, you need to get more information in regards to somebody's feelings. Okay, somebody has a truth that they want to declare, and it's to do with their feelings, and you need more information about it. Someone who you probably thought didn't like you actually really does like you, but that's a random message. That's crush energy. Any love advice you have for Taurus? We have give your relationship a chance. work on your partnership. I feel like you guys are not really focused on love though. That's the thing. You're not really like making love your center or be all. However, I feel like somebody wants to work on their partnership with you. And some of you may feel like, oh, I like being alone. It's more peaceful. I'm trying to achieve shit. But you're being asked to like open up to love. Like it's okay to work on a partnership while building yourself up, as long as that person is not a distraction. They're not ruining your opportunities and whatnot. So yeah. We have pay attention to red flags. Ooh, okay. Finances and career and retreat. Pay attention to red flags. I feel like this is pertaining to anyone who tries to reach out towards you from the past. Reject it. This person or people, they don't have good intentions. The devil energy at the beginning of the reading was telling me that, like, pay attention to those red flags and stay away from anyone who gives you very dark, untrustworthy, uncomfortable vibes. Like if you can't be your full self with people, that's a sign. But give relationship a chance with the people who you do value, the people who are in your life, the people who you do trust, okay? But right now, I do see that you're more focused on the bag and you're not going to allow any lover to distract you. So I respect it. Right now, we just have retreat. So it's just more like focus more on yourself, but don't be so closed off to every single person in your life. But that's all I'm getting. I hope that resonates and take care. Bye, Taurus.